podcast, and I want to thank you guys for taking the opportunity and taking the time to view today's episode. The topic for today's discussion is pushing for a better version of ourselves. And today I do have my lovely sister with me here today to kind of give her thoughts and her opinions on it from a woman's perspective. So pushing for a better version of ourselves, what that means to me personally, I actually take that to heart because I outline my goals and I outline things that I want to achieve yearly. And to me, a New Year's resolution is just not a statement. It's actually a lifestyle change for me that I understand I have to rule out things that are not tying along to the values and to the goals and to the achievements that I actually see for myself, that I vision for myself. So being a better version of myself, for one, it to me personally means being a better husband. It means being a better father. How can I do that? Well, one, I could be a better husband by taking the time and applying energy to be more attentive and being more, giving more, I want to say, attention to my wife. I feel that I do get pulled in so many different directions that at the end of the day, I know that my wife does know that I love her. However, I believe that women are more visual, so they have to feel and they also have to see these things. Me as a man, if you tell me you love me, I take it for what it is, and I understand that, I don't need the additional things that come with it. And just being a better father, just giving the quality time that my children need and they deserve and the praise that they need to set forth a better foundation for them while they're young. I'm not going to go too far off the trail, but, I still want to get my sister's opinion on that. So pushing for a better version of yourself, what does that mean to you?
Oh, man. Okay, so I would definitely say mastering myself.
Okay. And when you say mastering yourself, what does that mean?
Mastering my way of thinking, the way I want to come off to people, the way I just being unstoppable.
Right.
Yeah, I want to be unstoppable in every way. And I mean that from just everything. I want the stars.
Right.
And in order for me to reach the stars, I definitely have to master myself.
Okay. So do you feel, so when you say mastering yourself, do you feel that you are holding yourself back from reaching the stars?
Yeah, absolutely.
In what way?
Personally, I cared for a long time what people thought, right? I definitely did. I was one of those people that I was just such a overthinker, overthink everything. I cared about what people thought. That mattered to me a lot. So that in itself definitely held me back.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand how something as caring about what other people's opinions are of you, how that can definitely hold you back. Because some people do look for those things. I'm not saying that they look to those things as validation, but they look to those things, what they say, what other people say, because they like to hear or like to receive feedback. But, every feedback that you get is not always, good feedback. I think you got to just kind of understand at the end of the day, knowing yourself or trying to master yourself, you get to choose what you want to follow. And, at the end of the day, you have to be a judgment of character and just understand that not every advice you get is always going to be the best advice for you. So I think that we, with knowing each other, I think that's something that, to teach its own, after trial and error. So, but I'm glad that, we had this opportunity to kind of sit here and kind of talk about things. And another thing that I wanted to bring up, when it comes to pushing ourselves to new limits, I think that understanding that you have to build a foundation in entrepreneurship is very important. The reason why I say that is if we look at the current situation that we're in now, where there are a lot of people that are actually losing their jobs and losing their lives, I think it's very important that we understand the value of entrepreneurship. And the fact that right now we've been given an abundance of time to kind of concentrate on those things. So you want to take advantage of those opportunities. Some people may not see this as an opportunity, but I think this is an opportunity to put your time and your energy into something that you love. Because at the end of the day, I think that we do go through these trials and these tribulations, and that's something that we're going through now with this whole epidemic. But I think that by the grace of God, we'll make it through.
Absolutely.
And I understand that you're actually doing you actually have a business going on right now in Trap Me. Could you kind of elaborate on that a little bit and kind of tell people what it is and kind of explain the value of the company?
Absolutely. So, what I will say is I do have a video that will be coming out soon where I'll be explaining exactly what the company is, what it means in general. So I'm not gonna give it all away right now, but I am excited. I am happy.
Yeah.
It's like my little baby, and I'm definitely ready to just go full force with it. So I'm excited about it. And just to piggyback off too on just how it's important right now just to see how people are being fired and all these horrible things that's going on during this time and how entrepreneurship is so important. I also would like to say just being healthy, eating right, what we are allowing inside of when we're eating, all of that is so important during this time. So I definitely had a lot of time to self-reflect and just say, hey, you know what, I need to start eating better. I need to start just being more in tune with what I'm putting inside of my body.
Yeah.
It's important, and during this time, I embrace that so much. So I definitely believe that that's a huge, unfortunately, it's not a good thing that we're going through. However, I do appreciate saying, hey, you know what? Let me take a step back and be mindful of what I am eating, what I'm putting inside of my body. So I think that's important too.
Yeah, and I definitely do think that's important. I know that me personally, I do slack a lot when it comes to making better decisions about what I'm eating and what I'm drinking. But that's something that, I think that's just discipline.
Yeah.
I think, we just got to do better at disciplining ourselves and being more conscious about what we're eating and the things that, we're actually putting in our body, if it's, actually harming us or it's actually building us up. So I think that comes with it. But, at the end of the day, I think that,